Hello, I'm Jeff McNeil, and this is my review of Deus Ex Mankind Divided. In the far-off future, mankind has taken hold of its own evolution through the addition of mechanical augmentations. But this has caused a divide between the natural human population and those that have chosen to augment themselves. This divide is made all the worse through a terrorist incident 2 years prior that caused the augmented population to become violent and uncontrolled. As Interpol agent Adam Jensen, it's your duty to track down and prevent these terrorist organizations from resurfacing. But of course, things are never quite that simple in the future, as hidden organizations and groups are constantly vying for power and control. The story itself, both in the main quest and the subquest, is very compelling, and it was my primary driving force to complete the game. I liked the characters, I liked the story, and it actually made me somewhat paranoid to do anything in the game, just because everything is so interconnected. If I complete this quest, what will that affect later on? Is killing this particular person going to affect a greater outcome? Is it going to affect the subquest? It's all very well done, very intriguing. And for the most part, I like the characters. The only ones I don't like are basically designed to be unhateable. And, well, not unhateable, unlikable. And it does a good job of pressing the tension between the human and augmented population. Graphically, the game does look very nice. Whether you're in one of the large hub areas or whether you're in more of a closed level, the levels do look quite good and have very nice details, though there are a few issues. Textures can pop in or not show up on certain angles, and there are certain visual details that are lacking, such as a reflection for your character. Yep, like, I don't have any reflection in the water. If you pass by a mirror, you don't get any reflection there. The overall presentation is good, but there are small details that just come across as lazy and unpolished. In terms of sound, the game is very well done as well. Everyone is fully voiced, nothing is ear grating. Characters talk in, well,
license, permit, voucher, document of authority, temporary pass, travel coupon, and or certificate of authenticity.
Everyone sells their role very well.
Good old days are gone.
Though
Seen one of these
this accent thing does seem a little forced in some places, is generally really well done.
And the tools to do it, obviously. Go on through.
All the weapons, attacks, equipment you use, firefights, everything does sound very good. Now, one issue I have, and I'm not sure if this is an issue with the game or my headphones itself, is that music would cut out randomly. It's nothing hugely dramatic, but it is somewhat noticeable. But yeah, everything sounds very good. Gameplay is technically a first-person shooter, but you have a great deal of freedom in how you go about things, and a lot of this comes down to your augmentation system. As Adam Jensen is an augmented individual, he has a number of biological implants that grant him a whole bunch of different features. These grant him access to radar functions, super strength, ability to breathe toxic gases, enhanced physical ability, shields, armor, invisibility. All these things combine to form a very unique playstyle, and that playstyle can reflect in how you interact with the environment around you. If you want to go in guns blazing, well, there's plenty of ammo and guns around, and you can put points into your armor, defensive, and offensive abilities. On the other hand, if you want to play a stealth character, you can do stuff like invisibility, silence, put points into your radar and visual detection to allow you to better identify enemies. And this is really well done, as it does go far beyond simple combat, but exploration and interaction with the world itself. Unfortunately, all of this relies on your energy, and this is one of my complaints with the game because it does become very relevant near the end of the game. Your energy is the blue bar in the bottom left, and the large section near the left, that is as high as your maximum energy, your maximum minimum energy can be. So if I burn through all my energy, that white line that's moving, that represents my maximum energy. So when that goes down, that is as low, that's as much energy as I now have access to. So I just have access to a few seconds of any augmented ability now, and there's no way to naturally get that back. You have to use an item or advance the story to the next level. And everything you do, from punching guys to using your X-ray vision to armor, invisibility, everything lowers your maximum energy, which means you're constantly going to be popping the bio cells, which are used to increase your maximum energy. I hate this system. If bio cells should just be something to give you a little pick-me-up, if you know, you need to use your invisibility for a little longer, you know, just pop a bio cell and get a top-me-up. It should not be used as a way to just maintain yourself. And this gets really, really bad in a final section of the game, because the game just becomes so annoying by the end of it, and there is nothing you can really do about it except just keep popping bio cells.
Access granted.
So it's my big major complaint about the system is just the bio cells and the need to constantly use them to maintain your energy. Because strangely enough, running and jumping and climbing, that doesn't affect your biocells at all. Punch a dude, your biocell is permanently depleted. Your energy has permanently dropped from punching a dude. Or using your X-ray vision, yeah, that'll permanently drop your energy too. Now the game does have a wide variety of different guns and equipment, and they can all be customized with various options, ammo, and, you know, it is very, very versatile. But when your primary kit, when your primary tool for exploration, for combat, for navigating the environment, is ultimately limited like this, it is really, really damaging and annoying to deal with. And, you know, there are ways to get around it, but it's one of those things that just shouldn't need a workaround. I'm just doing some hacking here, and you know, I can do this because I have high augmentation and hacking, allowing a more stealth gameplay. But the game is very freeform in what you want to do. Like here, I just shut down this turret. On the other hand, if I wanted to, I could make it so it targets enemies instead of me. But, you know, even hacking will drop your maximum energy down, and yeah, it is my big complaint in the combat, in the systems involved, that everything relies on your augmentation, and your augmentations will just constantly drain your maximum energy.
Anomaly detected.
It's just something I can't get behind. Overall, though, while I really like the story, while I get, you know, a great deal of fun out of all these different events, all this, you know, side events, main story, all that stuff is really, really exciting to me. The reliance on biocells, I genuinely hate. I hate this design decision. I don't know why they went for it. Like, you know, I guess it's because augments are too strong, but they're your main kit. They're your main tool. So, you know, having it be ultimately so limited is something I just can't get behind.
Let's go.
So, overall, great story. I had a lot of fun with it, but I think the gameplay is held back by the energy system. So, this has been Jeff McNeil. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time.
You were right.